Welcome to the subject Python programming. Today in this video, let us study about strings. Let us start the topic strings. We have already discussed strings while discussing the topic data types. String is one of the predefined data type available in your Python language. We have also seen that string is a sequence of characters written in between single quotes, double quotes, and triple quotes. So, string is a sequence of one or more characters written in between single quotes, double quotes, and triple quotes. Examples. So, I have written a string hello inside the single quote, or I can write it within the double quotes, or I can write it within the triple quotes. So, a string is a sequence of one or more characters written in between single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. In Python, there is no character data type. When a string contains a single character, then it is similar to your character data type. Let us study about some more points about the strings. Strings are immutable. What is meant by immutable? We have already discussed about mutable and immutable while discussing about the list and the tuple. List is mutable, whereas a tuple is immutable. Here in Python, strings are immutable. When a string can be changed after its assignment, then string is said to be mutable, otherwise it is said to be immutable. In Python, after you assign a string to a variable, you cannot change the part of the string. Let us assume that I have stored str1 is equal to hello. So I want to make one of the L as 9. Then if I write str1 of 2 is equal to 9 is equal to 9, it will display me the error. It will display me the error indicating that the part of the string cannot be modified after it is assigned to the variable. So, strings are said to be immutable. Strings are said to be immutable. Next, let us see how the strings are represented in the memory. So, when I write str1 is equal to hello, as string contains a sequence of characters, it is stored inside the memory as an array of characters. So if I represent so the name of the string is str1. The H is stored at the position 0, E is stored at position 1, L is stored at position 2, L is stored at position 3, and O is stored at position 4. This is the positive index which we are familiar in other programming languages. In Python, you can also use the negative index to refer the characters of the string. The negative index starts from the end it starts with the index -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. So, what is meant by an index? Index tells the position of the character. When I want to refer that character, I can specify either the positive index or the negative index depending upon the programmer index. So let me tell you, when I want to refer E, then I can write str1 of E is at position 1. Then when I try to print str1, then I will get E. I will get E. Here I have used the positive index. I can get the same effect. I can get the same E by using the negative index. What is the negative index of E? It is -4. If I try to write str1 of -4, which returns me the value E. So, whether you are interested in using the positive index or the negative index depends upon the programmer choice. So, when we try to use the negative values, it is the negative index. The negative index starts from -1. From the end, it will be in the increasing order, -1, -2, -3 towards the front end of the string. Now let us see the difference between single quotes, double quotes and triple quotes representation of strings. When you consider single quotes and double quotes representation, both of them mean the same with a slight difference. And triple quote representation is used when you want to represent a multi-line string. Let us take an example. That's great. So, in this string, inside the string, I have a single quote. Inside the string, I have a single quote. If I want to represent the same string using single quotes, in order to cancel the special effect of the single quote, I have to use the backslash. Otherwise, I can represent the same string in double quotes. Let me take the example. This is one representation. In order to cancel the special property of the quote, I have used the backslash. I can also represent the same string using double quotes. This is nothing but difference. Now let us see. When I want to represent a string which contains double quotes within the string. Hello Python. Python is written inside the double quotes. If I want to write the string using the single quote, I can write in a normal manner. Or if I want to use only the double quotes, then in order to cancel the special effect of the double quotes, I have to use the backslash. So, these are the two different representations of the string. You can use the single quotes or the double quotes for the same string depending upon your interest. Generally, strings are represented in double quotes. When you are writing a regular expressions inside the strings, then we use the single quote. Next, what is the difference of the triple quote? When I want to write a string which contains multiple lines, then you should compulsorily use the triple quotes. If I write a string, so when I want to split my string in two lines, then I have to use triple quotes. This is the difference between single quote, double quote and triple quotes. Single quote and double quotes can be used alternatively, whereas triple quotes are used to represent multi-line scripts. Now let us discuss about what are the operators that can be used on scripts. Discuss about the operator. Let me take string S is equal to hello, P is equal to hello, and X is equal to EL, Y is equal to AL, and N is equal to 2, I is equal to 2. These are the strings or the numbers that I am going to use while discussing the operators. So, for explaining you the operators with example, I am taking the table with 3 columns. The first column contains the operator, second column contains the example, and the third column contains the result. So, now let us discuss what are the common operators that we use on the string. First operator is in. We have discussed about the in operator while discussing about the operators. So, in operator returns true when the first operand is present in the second operand, otherwise it returns false. Let me take 2 examples. X in yes, Y in yes. So, what is the string in X? EL. What is the string in S? Hello. So, EL is present in yes. So, X in S returns me the true. Next, Y in S. What is the string in Y? AL. AL is not present in hello. So, Y in S returns me the false value. Returns me the false value. Next one is the not in. Not in. This is the operator opposite to the in operator. This not in operator returns true if the first operand is not present in the second operand. Otherwise, it returns false. Let us take the same example. X not in yes. Y not in yes. So, as we know, EL is present in hello. So, X not in S returns me the false. AL is not present in hello. So, Y not in S returns me the true. Returns me the true value. Next, plus. Plus operator can also be used on strings. It is used to perform the string concatenation. It is used to perform the string concatenation. So, let me write X plus X. What is the string in S? Hello. What is the string in X? EL. So, X plus X gives me hello EL. Hello EL. If I write S plus Y, what is the string in S? Hello. What is the string in Y? AL. So I will get hello AL. So the plus operator can be used to perform the concatenation of two or more strings. Next one is star. Next one is star. We know the usage of star on numbers. When I write 2 into 3, it is nothing but adding 2 3 times. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is nothing but the sum value is equal to 6. Likewise, the same thing can be applied on the strings. So, here when you want to concatenate the same string for multiple times, then we use the star. So, if I write star dot n or n star s, both of them mean the same. Here s is a string, n is a number. So, here I have taken n is equal to 2. What is the string that we have in s? Hello. So, if you want to add hello for 2 times, then s star 2 use me hello hello. Hello hello. So, but star is used to concatenate the same string for more than one time. For more than one time. Next is the length. It may not be the operator, but it is an predefined function which is commonly used on the string. So, the length function counts the number of characters in the string. If I try to write length of s, as my string s contains hello, length of s returns me the file. If I write length of x, what is the string in x? It contains 2 characters. So length of x will be 2. Indexing operator. This is the index. We have discussed already its usage while discussing about the string. If I try to write s of I, what is the string in s? Hello. What is the I value that I have taken? 2. So, what is the character at position 2? The position of the character starts from 0 in the positive index. So, at 0, you have H, at 1, you have E, at 2, you have L. You have L. If I want to write the same thing by using negative index, that means I can write s of minus I. S of minus I. So you can use the positive index or the negative index. So here I have taken I is equal to 2. So s of 2 returns me the value L. Here I have used the positive index. When I try to write s of minus I have taken minus 2. S of minus 2 also returns me the L. Why? Because the negative index starts from minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 also contains the same L value. So, these are the different operators that you can use on the strings. Now, let us see what are the different methods that you can apply on the strings. So, now let us discuss about string methods. So, let us take the 3 strings. S is equal to hello, T is equal to hi, Z is equal to ABC. So, in order to explain the example and the result, I am taking a table with 3 columns. That is the name of the method, example, and the result. So, first let us start with the method count. The count method is used to count the number of occurrences of the substring in the main string. So if I write S dot count of L, S dot count of L. Here my substring is L and the main string is S. What is the main string that is contained in S? It is hello. In the hello, how many times the L is present? It returns me the 2. It returns me the 2 value. So the count method is used to count the number of occurrences of the substring in the main string. Next is capitalize. Capitalize. So this method converts the starting alphabet of the string to uppercase. So if I try to write S dot capitalize. So in the string S, I have hello and the starting character of the hello is a lowercase. Now after executing this statement, I will get hello. If I write T dot capitalize. If I write T dot capitalize, already in the string T, you have hi and the starting alphabet of the string is in capital letter. So it returns me the same value without doing any modification. So the capitalize method checks whether the first alphabet is a capital letter or not. If it is not a capital letter, it converts it into capital letter. Next, lower. Lower. So from the name itself, you can have some idea. This method is used to convert all the alphabets of the string to the lower case. All the alphabets of the string to the lower case. If I write Z dot lower, here in the string Z, we have A, B, C, which are all capital letters. When I write Z dot lower, it will be converted to A, B, C. If I write T dot lower, T dot lower, T contains the string hi, which contains the first alphabet has H, capital H. So I am asking it to convert to the small case. So it will return me the string as hi. Likewise, upper. Upper. It is opposite to the lower. When you want to convert all the alphabets of the string to the uppercase, you use the upper method. So what is the string in T? Hi. So it converts all the characters to uppercase. So I will have hi. Next, what is the string in S? Hello. It converts all of them into the capital letter. It converts all of them into the capital letter. Next, another method is title. Is title. This method is used to check whether the starting alphabet of the string is uppercase or not. If the starting alphabet of the string is in uppercase, it returns me the true value. Otherwise, it returns me the false value. T dot is a title which returns me the true value. Why? Because the starting alphabet of T is H, which is a capital letter. Next is lower. This method checks whether all the alphabets of the string are in the lower case or not. When I try to write S dot is lower, which returns me the true value. If I write T dot is lower, which returns me the false value. Why? Because the starting alphabet of T is a capital letter. Is upper. This is the method opposite to the is lower. It checks whether all the characters of the string are in the uppercase or not. If I try to write Z dot is upper, it will return me the true value. If I write S dot is upper, it returns me the false value. It returns me the false value. These are some of the methods you can use on the strings. And so, let me discuss some more methods that are commonly used on string. Find. So, if I write S dot find of L, S dot find of L. Here in the S, we have the string hello, and L is present in the string at two positions, that is the second position and the third position. The find method starts its checking process from the starting end of the string and returns me the value as soon as it finds the substring. So it returns me the true. It returns me the true. When I want to do the checking process from the back side, from the end of the string, then I can use rfind. Rfind. Here the find and the rfind do the same one, but the find method starts its checking from the beginning and rfind starts its checking from the end of the string. So if I write S dot rfind of L, rfind of L, it will return me the 3 value. It will return me the 3 value. Next, index. Index. Find and index return me the position of the substring. But what is the difference? In the find method, if the substring is not found, it returns me a -1 value to indicate that the substring is not found. But in the index, if the substring is not found, it throws an exception. It throws an exception. That is only the difference. So, S dot index of L will return me the same to R index is similar to your R5. So, S dot R index of L returns me the value 3. Next, is alpha. Is alpha. This method is used to check whether all the characters of the strings are alphabets. So if I write S dot is alpha, it returns me the true value when all the characters of the strings are alphabet. So it will be true. It will be true. Let me take another string S1 which consists of high 9. High 9. So if I try to write is all number, this method is used to check whether all the characters of the string are a combination of alphabets and digits. So if I try to write S1 dot is all number. As this method consists of sum of the characters and digits. So it will return me the true value. It will return me the true value. Next, is a digit. This method returns me the true value when all the characters of the string are digits, otherwise it returns false. So if I write S1 dot is a digit, it contains digit, but it also contains the character. So S1 dot is digit will return me the false value. Will return me the false value. Next, strip. Strip. So, in order to explain you this example, let me take a string which contains some blank spaces at the beginning of the string and blank spaces at the end of the string. So, let me take Z is equal to A, B, C, and so there are blank spaces at the beginning of the string and there are blank spaces at the end of the string. If I write Z dot string, it removes all the blank spaces at the beginning of the string or at the ending of the string. So you will get A, B, C. A, B, C. Next, L string. This method removes the blank spaces at the left hand side of the string, that is at the beginning of the string. If I try to write Z dot L string, the blank space at the end of the string remains as it is, but at the beginning you will have A, B, C. These are the two blank spaces that are present in our string. So at the beginning there will not be any blank spaces, but at the end the string still continues to have the blank spaces. R string. R string. This method is used to remove the blank spaces at the end of the string. At the end of the string, if I try to write Z dot R string, it removes the blank spaces at the end of the string, but the blank spaces at the beginning of the string will be at the end of the string. The blank spaces will be removed, and at the beginning of the string, the blank spaces will be present. So these are the commonly used methods in the string. Now let me conclude this topic at this point. So let me revise what are the points that we have discussed. So we have gathered some more details about the string, and we have seen what are the different operators that can be applied on the strings with examples. We have discussed what are the common methods that are used on strings with examples. Thank you. Thank you for listening this video. Have a nice day.